yes. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and even good night. It depends on where you dey and what time when you dey watch this show. Yes, I want to say happy Easter to you. Yes, by this time as we dey talk, Judas Iscariot don cash out. He don't collect money, he don't go hide, and Jesus dey inside grave, he never wake up. So now so they tell us for Bible, not be we write am, we don't know how far, but now so the story go. I wish you a happy Easter anywhere when you did they celebrate them. This one are your show when we they call 100% Naija, the Pidgin news, when we they align everything that has to do with Nigeria, whether you there for Yugoslavia, whether you there for America, whether you there for Congo or you there for Togo, whether you there for Ghana, whether you there for Nigeria, you there for Italy or Malawi. My name na Destiny Austin Omo. They call me the Pidgin English professor, and they come your way every Saturday by 5 p.m. for this same station. When they call CTV Ghana, we there for Go TV, we there for Facebook, we there for YouTube, we there for everywhere. So make sure say you follow us. Today we want to talk very big matter when it get to do with human trafficking. Yes, we want to talk very big matter when it got to do with human trafficking. And I get very big people for my set when we want to align this matter, because now matter when it concern all of us. Now matter when it concern you, now matter when it concern me. Now matter when it concern our children, now matter when it concern government. Now matter when it concerns school, it concerns church, it concerns everybody. Because today you feel talk say not be my children, if it be your grandchildren, even if your children don't big past those when they traffic, who knows if it be your grandchildren? If it be somebody when you know, if it be your village person, so nobody free from this matter. Nobody will say it not concern me, nobody will say it not concern me, yes. Not go anywhere and make you buy credit, because we will they let you they speak waiting there inside your mind. And exactly 6:45 we will they bring Madam Abike, Honorable Madam Abike Dabiri Erewa, when be the chairman of NIDOCOM, Nigerian in Diaspora Commission, very big woman for Abuja. Will they bring them on telephone exactly 6:45? Make we dey ask am wetin he know about all this matter, and make we dey align matters with am. Make una not go anywhere, not let anybody take your remote, buy credit, wait for me, and I will bring una in later on the show. My name na Destiny Austin Omo. Not forget say Emenike the bird don't talk am. He say if men learn to fly, if men learn to shoot without missing, he himself he don't learn to fly without perching. You know. I'll come back after this short break, because I always come in peace. Peace all the time.
Evergreen memories. Wow. Which kind those days in Infantipe? abra ya ba for na parenting e di omo enkwada eba itina wan kono na me put am for say na ebe but anche we bonded as colleagues at the dining hall, the dormitories, classrooms. It's just say ni na kan ye bomo prekope. But the question is, and na bomo bebe omo gina we. Hey, na squad you he. Olege wo he. Floozy. Any boys in na where you dey. We school no. Ya pa ne kwa. Ebi mu tu kwan. Ebi mu ko university. Ebi mu ba brabo 70. They had to retire to the villages. We are here to reunite you and ensure that we can help each other. But before that, school now will call St. Louis, Ola, Wegehe, Poliko, Preset, St. Peter, and now Bishop Herman, and now St. Augustine. This is the platform for you. Join me, Dr. Kuki Anna, on Family and Friends Reunion as we share memories and experiences in life, only on CTV, Ghana's #1.
CTV, Ghana's #1.
Hello, our cherished audience on CTV, Ghana's #1. We trust you're getting your much-needed rest and relaxation on this Easter vacation and this Easter Monday on Master of the Game.
With his royal blackness, KKDV finest.
Our special guest is the luminary musician and goodwill ambassador, Rocky Dawoni, an eloquent, charismatic, and inspirational singer-songwriter whose melodies transcend borders and cultures, weaving a tapestry of hope, unity, love, and inspiration. Like a gentle breeze carrying the whispers of the African diaspora, Rocky Dawini's music resonates with the heartbeat of humanity. Catch him live with on Master of the Game, only on CTV, Ghana's #1. Whoa, wisdom, inspiration, style, and enjoyment. Also streaming on Class 91.3 FM and on Facebook and YouTube at MyCTVGH.
I love this.
This feeling makes me feel so strong.
April Busumia, 1 year crow nyuma hudu nyina. Bebre no a ebehia wo kwawu ahenkro yim. Eye kwawu business forum. Eye kwawu business forum yi. Eyo mampeni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Liswadi huna. Ode boama enyuma nku ahodo. Ene sika ho tutu enimdifo te se sika krabia ahodo. Enyuma agidi akese. Ene ankrankra wo hye onyuma ase. Aka wo ho odin no adwen abomu. Na wato adwen afa adwedi. Ene ne nkan ko ho. Bra.
Yes. Welcome back to the show. Yes. Welcome back to the show. And I don't tell you before, say happy Easter. Yes, and this one show what we they call 100% Naija, the Pidgin show. And me by myself, the Pidgin English professor, they call me Destiny Austin Omon. And like I tell you during the intro, I tell you, say today we just they force ourselves to open our teeth, because the matter when we want talk about not be matter when it's sweet at all, not be matter when be say it's sweet for our mind, because this matter concern everybody. The issue of child trafficking not be waiting they sweet. The issue of child trafficking not be waiting some one person will talk say it not concern me. It concern everybody. It concern man, it concern woman, even children self, it concern them. That is why we say today we no will play music, we no will do anything, we'll just run inside the matter. Even news roundup, I no will do them. I just want to enter the matter, make we dey analyze the matter the way it's supposed to be. Welcome to the show. I get 3 very strong powerhouse for this show today, and because now these 3 associations now be the strongest Nigerian associations when we get for here, and this matter concern all of us. That's why I struggle to bring these people, and thank God say they answer my call. I want to use this opportunity to thank all the Nigerian community, everybody when be say anytime when I call them that they honor me for this show and they come to this show. God bless you now. Yes, from my immediate left I get the current president of all Nigerian community. All Nigerian community, the president of all Nigerian community day for here, and in name na Chief Bayo Abat Asaolu, na in day for my immediate left. I beg, hope I never murder the name, sir.
Ashaolu.
Ashaolu. You're welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yes. What thing I will do when I introduce you, I'll give you 1.5 minutes to talk about the association you represent. Okay, so 1.5 minutes to just give us a background about your association.
Okay.
Go ahead, they can hear you.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Destiny. So you are also one of the special advisor to the president on entertainment.
Thank you, sir.
You are welcome. Thank you very much for the good work you are doing. We really appreciate you. So we'll continue to strengthen you.
Amen.
Yeah, all Nigeria Community Ghana is the umbrella body of every associations of Nigeria in Ghana. We have a structure.
Okay.
And the structure of ANC is based on the community bills.
Okay.
That is, we have 4 geopolitical zones that we are operating on in Ghana, although Nigeria is on the 6th geopolitical zone. But in Ghana, here we are in the foreign land.
Okay.
So we look at it, we want to even, at the beginning, it was only 3 major Nigerian community, which is the Igbo, the Arewa, and the Yoruba.
Okay.
But a few years later, then we discovered that our Niger Delta brother are also very plenty in Ghana.
Okay.
That was how we extended it to 4 geopolitical zones.
Okay.
Namely the Yoruba, Arewa, South and the Igbo communities.
Okay.
So every Nigerian living in Ghana have right to be part of this association through your community.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir. At the middle, they say what a man can do, a woman can do it better. And the reason why I bring you today, because if we talk about this matter, we won't talk. There's no one woman no would day inside the matter. She's very important to be here. Make you defend or undefend some allegations so we'll get about the women today and all of that. Anyway, she don't come here before, so she not be new person for the show. I get Madam Omotola Ajegbe when be the secretary of Nigerian Women Association of Ghana. So you're welcome to the show once again, but I'll still give you 1 minute and 30 seconds. Make you tell our audience the association, what will be the real meaning of the association when you present, and which capacity you sit for this show this afternoon. Welcome.
Thank you very much. I'm very grateful for the opportunity to be here. Now English make me sick. I mean,
anyone, Pidgin and all, make people understand them.
Okay, so you pronounced my name very well. You did a good job.
Thank you.
And I am the General Secretary of the Association of Nigerian Women in Ghana.
Okay.
Under the leadership of our President, Mrs. Millie Tracy.
Okay.
Nkem Mallet.
Okay.
Okay, so Association of Nigerian Women comprises of all Nigerian women living in Ghana.
Okay.
Not only Nigerian women, we have other nationals who are married to Nigerian men.
Okay.
They are also part of our association.
Okay.
And we are there to support each other.
Okay.
To, you know, as we are in a foreign land, we see ourselves as sisters.
Okay.
So we bond together to help each other, to ensure that nobody is suffering, nobody is neglected. We give each other strength. You know, when a broom is a bunch, it's not easy to break. And so that's what our association is for, to look for the interests of women here in Ghana. And not only women, we also look out for our young girls, both in the secondary schools and then also in the higher institution.
You're welcome, ma. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Right on my far left, na customer for this show. In fact, I called the check how many times you don't come. I know if you count them again, you come many times, and I want to say God bless you. Because anytime when I call you, they respond. Now, Naim be Chief Callistus Eleziua. I get that today.
You got it right.
Naim be the BOT Member Board of Trustee Nido Ghana. You're welcome to this show.
Thank you.
I know say you don't come here every day, but for some reasons, I will still give you 1 minute and 30 seconds. To give us a background information about your association and on what capacity you are sitting on this show today. God bless you, sir.
Thank you. Like you rightly said, my name is Chief Callistus Eleziua, the Board of Trustees Chairman of Nigerian Diaspora Organization. Nigerian Diaspora Organization is just an organization that takes care of the welfare of Nigerians in diaspora. We also identify Nigerians in different categories in terms of academicians, and we draw investment into our country and also advise our people on the area of investment. We look at what we call the Japa syndrome, where migration issues and so many other related issues. So we look at the positive aspect of migration and also the negative aspect of migration. So the positive, we look at what Nigerians are doing in diaspora and be able to bring them back to our nation to make investment, to promote and also encourage the development of our nation. But in the negative aspect of it is about promoting the image of Nigeria, making sure Nigerians are law-abiding in their country of host. So that's basically what we do as members of Nigerian Diaspora Organization.
Okay. You're welcome to the show. No time to check time. We'll go straight to the business of today. And like I said, exactly 5:45, which is 6:45 in Nigeria, will they bring in Honorable Madam Abike Erewa Dabiri, who will be the chairman of NIDOCOM. She has agreed to speak to us on phone. So exactly 6:45 in Nigeria, which is 5:45 here, my director will bring them in, make we also talk to them. But before that, make we go ahead. What thing we want to discuss today now, 219 traffic victims rescued. 219 traffic victims rescued in only Ghana. So this thing, it happened about a few days ago, and it don't fly throughout the whole news everywhere. So now I decide, say, make we talk about how it take happen and every other thing. My president, are you aware of this development? 219 traffic victims rescued from Oyarifa, to be precise.
Of course, I am very aware of the arrest. We are even sent the welfare department of ANC on Nigerian community to go there. We went there with the ambassador. and we saw them.
Okay.
But I don't think this is the first time this type of arrest has been happening in Ghana.
Okay.
So, and as my BOT chairman said, it is the issue of the way our people are coming to Ghana. There is nothing wrong when you are in a country, maybe you are doing well and you want to bring down your siblings, or you want to assist somebody to also maybe come and work. We all know the situation in Nigeria at the present moment. We know all the crisis and whatever that is going on, which will by all means make more influence of Nigeria into any country closer to them that they can be able to finance meet. So, and this that happened recently, that's why I want to say that this is not the first time that something like that has been happening.
Okay.
But the bone of contention is, what are we going to do to even stop this madness? If it is people coming on their own, or maybe you are not forcing them to do what they don't want to do, it's well understandable. But it's a situation whereby some men called masters or madam will pack our teenager inside the room and begin to force them to do what they don't want to do, or what they don't even know how to do, the technical know-how. It is what is our challenge, and it's giving us a lot of headache, heartbreak, all the time something like this happens. So to me, I think we should just appeal to our government to see what they can do to stop this influence.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, sir. I'll come back to you. But meanwhile, make a check on our mother. Those when the rescue or arrest, we never know the right word to use for now. And be careful for that word for now. We hear say women also they inside. So what thing you know about this 219 traffic victims when they rescue? You get information about her?
I only heard about it.
Okay.
As we hear from time to time.
Okay.
When the arrest is made.
Okay.
We hear sometimes when they arraign some people in court for, this kind of trafficking. Okay. So we'll be hearing from time to time. There has been, as much as we hear, they will rescue some people, send them. The next time, some other set of people are in. You know, you'll be amazed that some people will be rescued and sent back, and you come and find them again. So apart from the younger ones, the small girls, a lot of some of the grown ones, once they get used to it, it is difficult to get them out of it. Okay. When they even go and rescue them and send them back home, before you know it, they have found their way back. Okay. So yes, I'm aware of what's happening. So what we just want to find what should we do, because the thing has been going on and on and on, and to the best of my knowledge, I know it is some powerful syndicates.
They're talking about syndicates this time. Now men they plenty more than women this time, but we know if we talk of trafficking for Ghana, most times now women. And we hear say all these girls now, women like Una, Nigerian women like Una, now they bring them, they come without missing words. Yeah. So waiting in mean be say now still inside that Una Nigerian women, now they're the team they come on from. So if they find syndicate now, excuse me to use that word, now stay inside Una, now in that syndicate they. Yeah. So as this syndicate dey inside Una, why can't they dey difficult? Why can't they hard for Una to stop them among Una self? Because now woman supposed know the pain of this thing when they talk pass. Now you born the baby girl. You don't pass through that stage where the girl dey. You know waiting in mean for somebody to force you to sleep with somebody when you don't like. But why be say Una wanna be women? No, they feel draw rope when we take court this matter.
Yeah, we are trying our best. And you know, except we get information, and that's what we are discussing among our women, that we don't have to cover anybody. If we get an information, if we get a hint that something is going on somewhere, we have to try and investigate and try to, you know, shame whoever that is involved. These people, sometimes there are some women who genuinely bring in people to come and work, and sometimes when you approach them, they tell them that they are my apprentice, that you know they are working for me, they have signed some things, they are working for me. So the thing, it's kind of difficult to be able to fish out, because even among ourselves, as we are having meeting and we are talking about it, there will be some among us who are doing this that we don't know them. So the only thing we can do is to keep on, you know, trying to appeal to their conscience, to appeal to their conscience, so that anybody that knows anyone who is involved in this should give us a hint, so that we can give the authority, the people in authority, a hint also to be able to rescue them. It's a very painful development to see, you know, poor, you know, girls, young girls. It is really very disheartening. But the best we can do is to work with information and continue to, you know, talk about it during our meeting, to discourage anyone who is involved, and to also motivate our other colleagues. If you hear anything, kindly give us information so that we give the authority a hint to look into it.
Okay, to look into it. Thank you, ma. I come to you, Honorable Chief Callistus. This matter, I know say you dey inside, and you dey a little bit more involved than us. Wetin you know about these 219 victims when they go rescue or they go arrest? I don't even know which be the right word to use. I beg, correct me.
Thank you. Just to put the record straight, they were rescued, not arrested.
Okay.
Yeah, it was based on intelligence.
Okay.
Intelligence came to Yoko.
Okay.
That some of our citizens, Nigerian citizens, have rented houses.
Okay.
And they brought in Nigerian teenagers and some also adults.
Okay.
Bring them here and deceive them.
Okay.
That they are coming to give them job in Ghana that is lucrative. So once they get into Ghana, they take them into the apartment and lock them up.
Okay.
Some of them have stayed in those houses for 5 months, 6 months without seeing the light.
Okay.
And they are forced to be engaged in fraud.
Okay.
Internet fraud.
Okay.
Basically, that's the essence of why they bring them in.
Okay.
But they lure them in through deceit that they are coming to give them a genuine job to do.
Okay.
For any human being who wants to survive in life, the moment he gets an offer that is better than what he's getting, he'll be motivated to come. Unfortunately, when they come here, what they do, they'll take away their telephone from them, seize them from communication to anybody, and now enslave them, lock them up in a house, beat them, assault them, and they don't feed them, including their medicals. They don't even treat them when they are sick. To the extent that if they die on the process, their information is not given to the state. So I'm just trying to clarify it, that is Nigerians who are perpetrating crime in Ghana, let it be known and be known as what it is. That is Nigerians who have come into Ghana to do what? To perpetrate crime.
Okay, so those that were arrested or rescued, some of them were forced by some Nigerians.
They were coerced to come into this place.
Okay, they were deceived.
And deceived.
Okay.
So it's important.
Do you know the ages of these people we are talking about?
I do.
Okay.
Because
average.
I met with them.
Okay.
I spoke with them.
Okay.
They are being profiled.
Okay.
After profiling them, we are going to give you more details.
Okay.
We have 14 teenagers.
14 teenagers. Okay.
We have 14 years.
Okay, 14 years.
16 years.
16 years.
17, 18, 20 on. So when you find some of them were even in school in Nigeria.
Okay.
Before they were deceived, and they are so excited
To go
that
back.
they have been rescued.
Wow.
There's something that happened whilst we were at Yoko office. The chief executive of Yoko made it very clear that their interest, the paramount interest of the law enforcement agencies that went for that rescue was, number one, to make sure those children are rescued and also reinstated back into the society where they are supposed to belong. That is the paramount interest. The second one is also find out the people who are involved in this crime.
Bringing them.
So that they cannot deter others and make sure that the law takes its place. So people who are engaged in this type of activity will stop. So that is the motive behind whatever you are hearing today about 219 Nigerians that were rescued, not arrested.
Okay. Thank you very much for that correction, and God bless you. So I'll come back to you. But meanwhile, make I come to our president. Now, 219, and you know where it did bad? Oyarifa na my jurisdiction, so na just behind my house, my area there. And if we get 219 from only Oyarifa,
One estate.
One estate.
Not even Oyarifa.
Then is this not worse than we they think so? Because we never enter Kaswa, we never enter Spintex, we never enter Nungwa. So my president, how these people take the coming? Because you know why they ask this question? Even our transport companies, they be member of ANC. I know some of their managers when I see for ANC programs. Now, how these people take the enter? Because now we get the system, now we get the vehicles, now we get the drivers. Like he talk now, and Nigerians, they bring them. Presido.
Well, thank you, Mr. Destiny. Well, it's a big question that you asked me now. There are a lot of ways these people are coming into this country. Some are on the water, by road, and what have you. But the worst thing is that they even have agents among the drivers that they don't do any other thing than to engage in this human trafficking. That they will even bring them. When they get here, they will now be looking for who to sell them to.
You mean the drivers?
The drivers.
What?
So there was an instance when we rescued some girls in Modino.
Okay.
And then we were in the office of the commander. And somebody was saying, even before they would give them their, because we insisted that they should give the girls their phones and their luggage, their property, and let them go. Then the person was asking that, but if I give them the phone, how is he going to pay the money he used to buy them? And I look at the person and say, oh, you are a disgrace. I don't want to mention the kind of person the person is. I say, why should you be talking like this? Is he a biscuit or something that
you bought?
Turn it to what they are buying and selling. A human being. So this thing has gotten deep to the extent that those who are benefit from all these criminal activities, they are the one that to make it difficult to be able to even stop or reduce it. So if really, I want to appreciate the new authority, especially Yoko, for this good job.
Okay.
But I would also want to appeal to them, if they can continue, not even only to go to the houses, but these transport people, they should make sure, and even from border, the immigration, although we, the Nigerian community, we are planning to have a tripartite task force with the immigration and the Ghanaian police to go after these people. Otherwise, I don't think. And moreover, you see, with the effort our brother here has been doing for all these years, I don't think that repatriating them all the time is helping the situation.
Okay.
Because the moment these children go back to Nigeria, even more of them are now high open. They even want to come back before you realize they are here. Okay. On their own. On their own. Some of them are coming back on their own. On their own. So I think there are more to do to this thing if you really want to go into the bottom of this matter. Okay.
Thank you very much. We still get more than 1 hour to align this matter, more than 1 hour, 20 minutes. But I promise when I say I will bring in Madam Abike Dabere, Honorable Madam Abike Dabere Erewa. At a time, we'll put her in on phone. Not forget saying that she be the chairman. Oh, okay. This is my mouth. They say that Dabiri, you know, say I get 2 Yorubas on my set. So they correct me, say I spoil the name. Honorable, I beg, not vessel. Okay, I will pronounce them well. Honorable Madam Abike Dabiri Arewa. Okay, they say I don't get time now. So I will bring her in at exactly 6:45 for Nigeria. Make we ask her 1 or 2 because Naim be the mama of everybody when they diaspora. Now she be our mama for diaspora. But before that, he get one video when I won't play for now. This video now, Madam Abike herself now do this interview. I know they like show the videos of these people when they pick them up because I believe say tomorrow get belle. Now children they feel not know what they do today. And when we show them, we don't know what will happen tomorrow. Any of them can start contesting election when they come they play back. Internet don't forget. So I know they won't play, but why I won't play this video because it was professional. They blank the children's face. No let Madam Abike face now we see for this video. That's why I get the mind to play them. So my producer, my director will put that video on. Then after we don't play that video finish, I will bring Madam in. And not forget, say this matter, we want make you yourself chook mouth. So our WhatsApp number now 0574-336080. If you there outside Ghana, just put +233-574-336080. If you there inside Ghana, 0574-336080. Send us WhatsApp message. We will read them, but we will open the phone line much later. Make we hear waiting the una chest. So if my producer and directors don't ready, they will put that video on when Madam Abike they do the interview. Yes.
She's giving us food, but anytime the girls that is in the house, any of them that went out, she that is collecting the money. She said that we will serve her for 7 months. Wow. If not, she will not release us. So me and my sister was started working, and I was even sick in the road, but I managed myself. We was working before we met one pastor. We passed things to him, so he took us to Nigerian embassy. The first day, last man told us that we should fill form and write later. So we write the letter, then we left that day. The other day we got here, so he took us to Chief Callisto's house. So Chief Callisto's attended to us. We reached the Ghana. The first day we go to Ghana, she give us food back for us the journey, the stress, costly. Then the second day, the night, give us one kind of clothes, they say we could dress now, the clothes they will go wear. Because we won't wear this clothes they go, because nobody say she know where she carry us go. God dress, she can carry us for taxi, then she can go drop us from one place, say we could stand for here. If we go feel like call the men, like any men will come, we could start from, we'll tell the man, say before he go carry us out, he go give us 100 cedis or 150 cedis. If the man call 50 cedis, then we could go. Then sure they shout for us because if we don't work this way, we will not go back to Nigeria.
So I didn't have any choice. I started working almost 3 months plus. She said I'm not working, I'm not paying her money.
You worked as what?
I started because I didn't see any way to.
So you have to do the prostitution work?
Yes.
Yeah. Since January, working with Chief Callisto's, Chairman Naidu in Ghana, we've been able to bring back almost, by now it's well over 200. But here's the thing, more are still coming, and more will still be going until the traffickers are arrested, named and shamed. Trafficking will not stop. And I think from your stories we see that there's always a family member that makes this possible. So it's about nabbing the traffickers, which NAPTIP is working on. But we at NITCOM will continue to give logistics support. And so we link you up with the various families, states, and your governors would also make sure you become a great citizen. What do you want to be?
I want to be an hairdresser.
So you want to be?
But I want to be a lawyer.
You want to be a lawyer? Okay. So you do hairdressing, you go to school, lawyer. What's your name again?
Divine.
Inshallah. Lawyer divine in the making. You, what do you want to be?
Because I was an art student in my school, so I still want to be a lawyer.
Okay, what's your name again?
Bright Sunday.
Lawyer Bright Sunday, and you? Talk now, you're very shy. Actress. Okay. And by the grace of God, you realize your dreams and ambitions. And to those wicked people, where is your conscience? So we'll continue to work with you in active, and but the key thing is these traffickers need to be stopped from here.
Yes, that one, Honorable Abike herself, they talk to the girls. So we dey try bring her into the show, and as soon as we are able to bring her in, make we ask them some few questions. Make we ask them some few questions about these girls, because except you not get conscience, except you not get conscience, and high time when we need to they educate people, say all these things not supposed to they happen. You as a mother, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, you not see your pikin. You know what if shout, you know what if go police station, you know what if throw away clothes, say where my pikin, where on a carry and go. You know, you as a mama, your pikin of 14 years, 15 years, 16 years, he carry Mercedes Benz come house, you begin throw white chalk everywhere. You begin dance, you begin throw away rapper, say your pikin don't carry motor come house. You know ask am, my pikin, when you go Ghana, that they share dollar for grand for Ghana, how you take get am? Tree of money dey Ghana, how you take get am? Now, una dey dance, then the other one when be 14 years, when be 15 years, they look. You don't turn that one and carry Benz come as mentor. Whether you like it or not, you want to be like that one. You don't know what that one do. As that one, they try to go back, oh, my brother, I won't follow you. I won't follow you. And the mama too, no will ask, my pikin, which work you they do now? No, that one not there. In pikin won't be like that brother when carry white Benz come. So I get Honorable on the line. Good evening, ma. Honorable ma, good evening. Hello? Hello, ma. Hello? Yes, network is doing its thing again, but we are trying to reach her. As soon as we are able to reach her, then we open the line. But let's go on with the show while we are trying to. Okay, she's back now. Hello, ma.
Look, I'm going to enter an event now.
Hello, so ma. You are on air. Good evening, ma.
Good evening.
Yes, thank you for speaking to us. So, Madam, I beg, 219 of our children again have been rescued. First of all, make we say thank you for the good work when you do for diaspora. We pray that our God will reward you in Jesus' name. Hello? 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 The network is really misbehaving. I don't know whether it's our own or Nigeria own. Now in the worry also. Hello? Okay, while we are trying to rectify that, my sister, as a mother, you see the concerns when I don't raise now. As a mother, when you get teenage children, where you think, say, the mother of these children, when they rescue, so the error?
Okay.
I think the basic, the underlying factor is poverty. That's the underlying factor, because I don't know how somebody will come and carry my children, carry my teenager, say, make my teenager can't go work somewhere. If I do okay, I will take care of my pikin by myself. Nowhere I go to release my pikin to anybody now.
Okay.
Now poverty go make woman allow say make her pikin go work because she no get the means to take care of her own pikin.
Okay.
That is the underlying factor. I remember when I was 16 years old.
Okay.
There was somebody in my neighborhood who just came from Italy and came and actually carried me to go and do passport for me. Want to carry me to go abroad.
Okay.
That time I just finished secondary school. I was so excited that I want to go abroad. But guess what? My mommy said, no. When I get money, I won't send my pikin go abroad. I go send her by myself.
Okay.
My pikin no dey go anywhere. And till tomorrow, I am grateful to my mom for saying no. Because I was naive. I didn't know what was ahead of me. It is now that I'm grown that I know that if that person has succeeded in taking me to Italy, maybe it is prostitution they would have gone to use me to do. The same thing is happening with these girls. They are naive. They, lure them, tell them they are going to find them a better job. They will find them, they will make money and things. They deceive them. But the mothers, they are the one that need to stand their ground. And that's why I say that the underlying factor is poverty. Because if a mother is okay and taking care of a child by herself, how will somebody come and say, you want to carry a 14-year-old child under your care and say, I want to, what is the business of my 14-year-old doing looking for work where she's supposed to be in school? So that is what I see, that our mothers, we need to do all we can to protect our children and do our responsibility as parents, providing for our children. Whether we are going to go and sell pure water or we are going to hawk, to do anything to provide for our children, it is not their responsibility to start providing for themselves at that age. And that's why they fall victim of all these people. So that is my own understanding. We women, we need to be at alert and stand up to our responsibility of taking care of our children. Under no circumstance should we allow our girl child or even our small boys to say they are going to work. They are too small. They are too young to go, and that's how people can take advantage of them and now come and lock them up and be maltreating them.
All right, thank you so much for that. My brother, the case at hand, make I just go straight to the case at hand. Abel, who get this estate when this matter happened? You get why I asked? I'll get a follow-up question.
Yeah, first, because the incident is still under investigation. We are not permitted to mention names. Because Yoko have not finished the investigation. That's why we also said that the 219 are rescued. Out of the 219, Yoko will separate the ones who are suspects and the ones who are victims. Until that information is made known to us, we assume all of them are victims until we have that first-class information. Now, but I want to touch on the area of the questions you asked. Based on the fact that I've been involved in rescuing these girls, there are a few things I want to put on the air that will help us. One, you talked about the issue of the transportation. We need to understand what connotes, what makes up human trafficking, who can be prosecuted for human trafficking. Because sometimes most of our people are involved in human trafficking without knowing. When they talk about human trafficking, you're looking at the agents in Nigeria who knowingly or unknowingly introduce the person to whoever that is a trafficker. The moment it's stressed that you're the one who introduced that person to that person, you are part of the traffickers. You can be prosecuted for the case of human trafficking. The driver that took that person from Nigeria or from one spot to another spot. Because the human trafficking, it can be within the country, it cannot be outside the country. It can be trafficked from Ashanti region to Accra. It can be trafficked from Nigeria to Ghana. So when the issue of human trafficking, it can be a cross-border human trafficking. It can be within national, within the state. So now that driver or anybody who transported that girl or that boy to destination can be charged for human trafficking.
Okay.
The agent who received that girl before handing over to the lady can be charged for human trafficking.
Okay.
The owner of that building where they stay, where those children are kept to perpetrate this crime of human trafficking, human act, can be charged and prosecuted for human trafficking. So it's not only the receiver who makes direct benefit from this sex exploitation. The person who gets money because the people are committing this crime in his own personal building or houses he has rented out to those people is an accomplice. So when Yoko or human trafficking section of Ghana police authorities or immigration goes, you'll be held responsible as part of the traffickers. So you're not exempted from it. So it's important the people know. And there's no ignorance to law. As long as person lives in your house, and you know what they do in their house, and they didn't report to the police, when they come for arrest, you'll be arrested along with them. And that is the reason why you're asking about the owner of the estate. And that's why I refuse to make comment on that until when Yoko establishes who owns it and know whether they are part, he can be charged or not. So that's why we can't mention names.
Because the reason why I asked, we say, from one estate you are talking about 219 rescued. So does it mean that all those children, they don't know how they take enter? Because most of the estates, they get gates. And this estate where they talk, so now estate where you get security. So now it make me the ask. Say,
they know.
They know.
They know very well.
They enter, they don't come out. So what are they going to do?
They know. The truth about the matter is that because if it's estate, they will charge 2,000 cedis. They will collect 10,000 cedis because these people are criminals. They are ready to pay anything as long as they are protected within that environment.
So, are you saying that the owners of the estate
they
know
are
the
aware.
business, so they are increasing their fees for the
interest is about that money they are making.
Wow.
So they don't care about humanity. And that is why the law is also telling them that as long as you know and you use your premises or your property and allow them to use your property to perpetrate such crime, you'll be held responsible and be charged along with them.
Do we have ladies among those who were rescued?
Yeah, we have ladies among them.
How many ladies?
I can't give you the figure now.
Okay, but we have ladies among
them. The reason why I said I can't give you the figure is it could be young girls who visited their boyfriends.
Okay.
So we can't say those ones are trafficked.
Okay.
The identity has not been established.
Okay.
The Nigerian embassy have sent people from the embassy to go and profile them.
Okay.
So we'll be sure, actually, these numbers, whether they are all Nigerians.
Okay.
So until on our own side as Nigerians, the authorities of Nigerian government through the embassy establishes these names and this number. What we have for now, and I speak based on what we have 219 Nigerians.
Okay.
But until when our embassy comes out with a figure, after profiling, they will also establish whether all of them are Nigerians. But one thing you should know, the moment you see any black person anywhere, all of them will claim they are Nigerians.
Yes.
We are not ignorant of that.
Yes.
We are not saying they are not Nigerians, but we also know our responsibility as Nigerians and how we can identify who is a Nigerian, either by the language you speak, by our NIM, national identification, this thing, or by identification through our communities. Like if we have anyone we are not too sure of, I can call the president of Nigerian community. By the time he calls some of the leaders of different communities, we'll be able to ascertain whether such person is a Nigerian or not.
Okay, I will bring you in. But before that, just saying that we are certain, like me, I've already spoken to Edo government. And like you said, we'll also come and see how many Edo people are involved. And we'll see how we can support NITCOM and ANC to also give our people the moral support, because they are children. They really don't know what they are doing, and we are not going to leave them to suffer for nothing. Talking about that, we also want to encourage people. If you know you want to leave, if you know you've been trafficked, anywhere you are in Ghana, whether you are in Takoradi, Tamale, Accra, we heard that the gold mines are very, very hot. I've been getting messages. They said this one we are seeing in Accra is small. That if you go to Takwa, the gold mine, that you will see our girls there. Plenty. I've been getting messages. So you people should start looking at those areas. They say Takwa, if you go to Obuasi, all those places, they mine gold, that our girls are plenty there. So it is only Ghana we are talking about. It's only Accra we are talking about. So you see the number on your screen. Don't call it. Just send a WhatsApp message or a text message to that telephone number. If you feel you've been trafficked and you want assistance and you want somebody to help you, just send your location and a message to that number you are seeing on the screen, 0574336080. Or if you know someone that have been trafficked that needs help, just send a message or WhatsApp on that WhatsApp number or text message. We'll take it from there. Yeah, exactly after 6 o'clock Ghana time, will they open our phone lines for people who are in their house. Make we hear waiting there on our chest. But before that, make I open my president microphone. Make I ask you one or two. You see, the issue we are talking now, before now, only girls will they talk about. Now, not the only girls will they talk about, will they talk about boys, will they talk about girls. To even make it worse, not the only prostitution, will they hear now say that the traffic people go, they will go remove their kidney. That's another part which nobody is talking about now. They'll carry them, that one never begin happen for Ghana. They'll carry them go India and all those places. It happens here too. They sleep for hospital before they wake up, kidney don't lose. So this trafficking is more dangerous than waiting we they even think. So Baba, I want to ask you, waiting be our intelligence network as Nigerians living in Ghana. Because this conversation, it don't big pass waiting with they use driver carry con, driver not carry con, they talk. You know why they talk? Last week, the J1 Ghana guy, 10 years for human trafficking. You saw it, right?
Yeah, I saw it.
The guy also is involved in the business. Ghana guy, they go bring girls come, they also they sell. I know a few people when they say they also not be Nigerians when they into the business. And once it happen, they'll come sit, defend the women. Oh, now my apprentice them and all of that. So waiting be our intelligence network, waiting be our plans as ANC. Before I open the people outside.
Right, before I will answer that question, Madam said something about the woman of poverty.
Okay.
Yes, sometimes it is not poverty, it's not the mother.
Okay.
And at the same time, some mother contributed to it. But most of these girls, some of them, their parents are not aware of how they are taking them. Then secondly, there was an incident that we rescued some girls and we called the mother. So the mother was telling us that we should not send that girl back because they are dying of hunger here. So it's the one that is
feeding them.
So that is why I buttress upon it. And at the same time, it's two ways. Some parents are not aware, but some are intentionally doing based on what they are facing in Nigeria at this point in time. The second one from my chairman is about the landlord. Yes, I'm still I am a landlord, and I remember last year immigration came to my house, one of my house, because I wasn't living there. So it's an apartment, you rent it out. Before you know, you don't know, you will give the room to one person. You don't know that by the time you know, there are more than 20 in the room. So it is difficult at times. And then all these rented apartments, some of them, maybe the landlord doesn't even know what is going on there. It's not even in Ghana. So if you now say, okay, maybe the landlord should be also arrested or prosecuted, is something very, very difficult. But let me now go to your question. Well, we are not intelligent officers as a community.
Okay.
But our plan, what we want to do concerning this issue is, we want to issue all Nigerian identification card. This card is going to be useful for our database, for security network, and even for something like what my able chairman mentioned, that if you want to rent house to any Nigeria, you must ask for their ID card, so that ANC can be able to monitor whoever is having our ID card. Those are the people we recognize as Nigeria. Then anything that will happen to those who doesn't have it, then they face the music.
But do you think this will help us? You know why they ask? Ghana as a country, they get ID card. Even Nigeria, where they come from, they get NIN. When they're very powerful and can be linked. If all this not help us, how ANC card won't take help us?
ANC card will help us because we are living in Ghana.
Okay.
Number one, it's not an ordinary card.
Okay.
Even some of these things we are going to be taking care of.
Okay.
It's a health insurance card.
Okay.
We have given the contract to an insurance company.
Okay.
And the insurance covers a lot of things. They cover life, death, accident, and maybe sickness, even to maybe stronger sickness. They are there that when somebody died, sudden death or whatever, there is something that they will give to the person as the card carrier member of all Nigerians living in Ghana. So this, and then with what is going on, we need to know the database. The in and coming of Nigerians is getting too much. And maybe by the grace of God, they are talking about diaspora voting. It might be realistic by 2027, we don't know yet. So that one will also be one of the what they will choose to do the election.
But sir, I beg, sorry sir, I caught you. This is a situation whereby some of these children, if you check this 219 now, you feel not see up to 100 when get passport. I beat my chest. Because I don't dare inside this, I know how they go. So people when not get passport, they not get NIN, they manage, carry them from Nigeria. You get it there when I enter one bus, I saw more than 50 boys inside one bus. More than. And none of them get papers. But all of them know how they will take waka when they will reach their destination. If they feel beat that kind of traffic, because these people when you go pick now, you don't know say they did there. So how you want to force them, say make them register for card, because if they don't register, you know if you get database. Now my problem be that. So if they no Greek can register, how you want to get database of people when you hide for inside the states?
They could come register. First and foremost. That's why I told you we are going to work with the Nigerian embassy. We are going to work with Ghanaian authority, Ghanaian immigration. Anything you want to access as a Nigerian in Ghana, the first thing is they will ask you where is your ID card, Nigerian ID card. That one does not stop you from having another ID card. But this is Nigeria welfare and welfare card. It's like a welfare card that Nigeria we recognize every Nigeria here, and every Nigeria lives matter to us. So that is why we want to start with this issue of the ID card to make sure everybody is just subscribe to it.
Okay. Thank you, sir. I beg, not call the number on the screen. No, that one at WhatsApp. Send WhatsApp message. If I want to open my phone line, I will call the number when you will call. For this one, I only WhatsApp. I beg, those when they call, make una drink cold water first, so we never open phone line. Somebody send me message. I beg, when you send message, make you add your name. He say, hi, good evening, my people. Good job. Carry on. Thank you very much, and God bless you. When you write us, make you put your name. My sister, I will give you a few minutes. I'll give Morga a few minutes. Then we'll hear waiting people for house. They talk. That will help us continue the conversation. You hear waiting my brother talk. He say database. We know say that women and then they plenty pass. Even if you go church safe, now women plenty pass. Now get numbers pass. So for this matter now, you will be shocked. Say now women still plenty pass for Nigeria, without doubt. Nigerian women. So you agree with waiting he talk about the database? One, how if he help us to stop all this? Now, if you not agree with them, waiting you think say be our defense line, or waiting you think say how we fit take the when we say they no will come they embarrass us like that? We fit they stop them before they come, because my own are to stop them. Because once they don't reach here, there is nothing too much you fit do. Like he talk, if small girl of 13 years, 14 years come here, by the time you rescue him at 15, 16, yeah, I don't tell. He will come by himself again if you not give him better life. So waiting be our defense line.
Okay. The database will help. Okay. But there's a little but. Okay. Because how we want to take force people to register?
Yeah, get problem.
Except somebody willingly come out say I want register. You know, go fee smoke them out say make they come register. So for me, I think that the main problem, the issue we have, will get a solution if only the people at the border, the immigration officers, they are willing to cooperate. Okay. When you go to Aflao, I want to use as Aflao for instance. There are several routes that you can pass that you will not pass the main border. Okay. To go out or come in. Several routes that can be passed. So all these people and all those places where people are passing, there are immigration and police. They are all there.
Or you, but my sister, I not caught you. Not be say immigration, no they see them. Let's get this very, very straight. Not be say police all the way from the state when they come from. Let's say Ebonyi. If they come from Ebonyi state, you will cross 4 states or 5 states before you get to Lagos. From Lagos, you will cross 3 countries before you enter Ghana. All those places, immigration day everywhere, custom day everywhere, police day everywhere. Waiting be our problem.
Everywhere they collect money now.
Okay.
You carry passport, you don't carry passport. They collect money, you go.
Okay.
So if for this our Ghana people won't help us to put a stop to this thing. All that places where they collect money to enter, there must be a registration. They must register people. Anybody coming in should be registered. So that is where this our Nigerian card can work. Right from the border there. Well, not be the correct border, all the illegal ones. Everywhere, if we have a collaboration with them, that anyone we want pass will be Nigerian, they must get this card registered, whether now money they won't pay or not. But that is the only way it can work, because if we are trying to work with the normal border, only few people pass the normal border and stamp their passport. Most people pass the legal way. So we need to work with all the officers, the immigration, the police, to ensure that anybody coming in through all those places, they get the card. And that is the only way we can get the data to work. And also those people coming in at that particular time, they don't have phone numbers. How do we contact them? Some of them, they don't even know the address they are going to. So that is where the challenge is. So I think it's a lot of collaboration. Collaboration between the immigration, the police, and we, the Nigerian communities. Because no matter how, when I talked about syndicates, this thing not be only one person they do. Plenty people they involved. So if we sometimes there was a time at Ashaman that one lady, a friend of mine, brought one lady to meet me, and in that place when they arrest them, carry them, before you know it, carry them go police station. Before you know it, they don't release them now. You know, so a lot of people are involved. So we need a lot of collaboration for this thing to work out.
Okay, we need a lot of collaboration. Sir, I'll bring you in so that you have a bite. My Oga don't talk about database. With the database, don't you think it will create a conflict of interest? You know why I said it? We day here, you know, me, I don't day here for a while. I may not be as long as Una, but I don't day here for a while too. With day here, they don't create different ID card at every given time. And with this different, if, for instance, now Ghana card, we Nigerians get our own kind of Ghana card when Ghana government create for us. To the point that, you know, even if you go bank, withdraw money if you know, get Ghana card. You know, if you use Momo. If as strict as all these measures still cannot give us the results of a clean database, what would they find? How this one won't really be solution to us? I won't make you come from that angle. And my sister also, in the school of thought that, okay, not be say they know they see them when they come, but when bread is involved, the man when he stand for son for border will chop. Or guy when he sit down for office will chop. So when bread is involved, how you want to take common bread for people mouth? I'll give you chance me a bite before I bring people in from houses.
To reduce or stop human trafficking, there are what we call the 5 P's in human trafficking. And I'm going to dwell on the first 2 P's. The first P talks about prevention. And the second P talks about prosecution. Now, let me just, because of time, I'll just dwell on these 2 P's. Prevention. How do you prevent? When our sister talked about families, 90% of these children, their parents are not aware that they are in Ghana. A majority of them, they got them through internet and associations, unhealthy associations. And another case there, they come from broken families. If you interview them, so many of them are not living with both parents. When a mother assumes that she's the owner of the house, and as a case we treated a girl, one of them was pregnant, gave birth after 9 months, and the father is not aware she has given birth. The mother concealed it. When you have such a mother, she will only bring out a child that will not listen to anybody. So we must look at the families where they come from, broken families. What are our religious organizations doing? Sensitization is important. As they preach about repentance, they should talk about human trafficking. Whilst you are able to say this in our mosques, say it in our churches, when they go to school during their morning devotion, teachers will make it a point of duty to tell them about human trafficking. With that, you can sensitize the people that this is in existence and this is how they operate. Information is power. We are talking about prevention. Then you leave the aspect of information. You now come to the aspect of movement. The first point in Lagos before they can move, because Ghana is the hub to other West African countries. My too. Either they go through ferry or they go through transport. Majority of the drivers at my too are aware. They are involved. Because they make more money Why did I say so? These girls pay them more money to bring these children. So the money they collect for one girl is enough for what they would have charged for the whole vehicle. So that is the moment we go to the second peak, which is prosecution. When we get these people with these girls and we prosecute them, it will reduce drastically from the point of transportation. The water bodies have navy. You have Nigerian Navy, and these children pass through the water. The Navy official cannot tell me that they don't see these children, 14 years, 15 years, 16 years children, who are crossing through our waterways, which is abnormal in terms of transport system in Nigeria. You can't ask those children where they are going to. So, from that port of movement, departure, we can do a lot. The major transport companies that we have that applies Nigeria to Ghana will also be held responsible because they are involved. They are involved. You see, we are abusing the ECOWAS protocol. The ECOWAS protocol, because if you don't manage it well, we, the Nigerians, will also be the ones to speak that Ghanaians are victimizing us in Ghana. And that is why Ghana immigration and Ghana authority are a bit careful. Because we still have that 30 days or 90 days to come in and stay in Ghana. Do your business and go back. Then if you want to reside in Ghana, that is when you now start processing documentations that will enable you to live in Ghana and do business in Ghana legally. Now, because this Ghanaian authority are people who respect the law. So that's, they're a bit lenient when it comes to the issue of members of ECOWAS state. And that's what our people are abusing. And it's wrong. Now, the immigration you're talking about at the Ghana border, yes, it's a fact that some of the immigration officers collect money. It's a fact. But then, they hide under the ECOWAS protocol. Because if they still stop Nigerians, we are the same people that will go on the internet and start shouting.
No, sir, but we are not saying they should stop Nigerians.
I'm coming.
But we are talking of, for instance, sorry, let me cut you. For instance, I am traveling, and I see Madam with about 16, 14-year-old girls, which does not look like her children. 10, 5. Or I see Oga, chairman, with small boys, about 4, 5, which I know these are not your children, and they are teenagers. These are not stopping Nigerians, so. These are our children they are bringing to come and sell. So I don't know how to have better words to put, but they should be stopped. But not the people that are legitimately going to do business. So that somebody don't say you people are the one asking us to stop Nigerians.
My brother, the host, let me tell you one thing. Do you know we have teenagers who are Nigerian students here?
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Now, if you want to generalize, you make mistake.
Okay.
Maybe because I'm deeply involved in some of these issues, I'm not saying we cannot.
Okay.
Severally, we have intercepted a lot of them at the border. The other day I was coming from Aflawo. We went for a program. The day we went for somebody's mother's funeral, one of our brothers, I got to, before the river,
Sugakope.
I saw some girls there. I parked. I stopped my car and I went there. When I interrogated and asked questions, asked her who she was going to meet. She saw one of her auntie. I said, let me have the auntie's number. When they gave me the number, the moment I called that number, introduced myself, she offed her phone and she never picked the call again. We have to take that girl from that place, brought her to human trafficking section, they profiled her and we sent her back to Nigeria. So what you're saying, intelligence, the aspect of intelligence, if Nigerian community want to actually be part of the fight against human trafficking, the president of ANC here, we, Nigerian community, can employ people at that particular port of entry before the bridge and assist the Ghanaian authorities to identify some certain of these youths whilst they are coming and be able to give information to them to keep them and interrogate further. We can get up to 40% reduction at that point. but somebody has to fund it. And this is where communities, if he calls Nigerians today and asks them that this is the project he wants to do, how many of them will be ready to do that? That is, we have a lot of ideas on what can be done. Then,
now, before we continue, you just made a point, but the last time, you know, now I don't even enter Nigeria more, I have more information now. There's something called IOM. And every state has IOM, according to the information I gather. And there are funds that are released from the federal to IOM.
Which of the IOM are you talking about? Is it International Organization for Migration?
For migration.
Yes, I understand. That's a part of United Nations body.
So if we are talking of funding, you know why I'm saying this? It becomes difficult. If you are calling the same people to come and fund, you know why? Now the same madam, them now then will come fund them. And once they don't fund them, your hands are tied.
Let me tell you.
Can't we get these funds from the central government?
Let me tell you one thing. Before you ask for somebody to help you in your farm, you must cultivate something first. Okay. You don't weed the farm when nothing is cultivated. Okay. You have to plant the seed before you can talk about the seed germinating. You can't, nobody will help you except you help yourself. Let me, the IOM you're talking about. Last time, 58 Nigerians were brought into Ghana. They dropped them at the IM office. They called Nigerian embassy, it was a Saturday. They called human trafficking of police at headquarters. They called me. Should I allow Nigerians, 58 Nigerians, to be kept outside, unfed, under rain and sun? No. As a leader, what I did was mobilize 2 other Nigerians and we drove to that place. And we took the 58 of them and put them in a shelter. And they were in my shelter for 17 days before they were repatriated back to Nigeria. At that point, IM cannot just work without approval. It's an organization. So before them to even approve for one city to be released, it has to pass through a process. Will these children be there and you're waiting for IOM? Monies other countries have contributed. We have capacity as Nigerians. And whatever Nigeria wants to do, we have the capacity to do it. Except we don't tell ourselves the truth. There is nothing a Nigerian wants to achieve that it cannot achieve. That is whom we are. Except the world don't want to do it.
Okay, sir.
As for this issue of human trafficking, if Nigerians wake up today, Nigerians wake up today that we want to stop it and we are ready to fund and help the government authorities here, because you see, the challenge we have when it comes to the issue of human trafficking is about prosecution. And that is why these criminals, they understand that prosecution is not cheap. Okay. For you to prosecute, you have to keep the victim. You have to feed the victim. You have to clothe the victim. Their medical staff be taken care of. There has to be a shelter where the victim will stay. And this case can travel for 6 months, 7 months in court. Now, if you don't have a shelter, if you don't have capacity to be able to feed these victims and make them feel that they are part of you, what will happen? They'll get frustrated and they can run away. And when they run away, you can't make your case in court. So, and there is no budget. Let me make it very clear. If you go to human trafficking section now, I don't think Ghana government have made provision for the Ghana police for human trafficking of Nigerians. Okay. So this is where our government is supposed to intervene. Okay. They will be looking for funding from our state, Nigeria's institution in Ghana, big men, all these our people here who can stay in one place and drink for 10,000, 20,000 cedis. They can decide to say, I want to invest 1,000 cedis for each Nigerian that is trafficked. Nigerians in Ghana can do it.
Okay, Nigerians in Ghana can do it. Thank you very much. The matter don't the hot. I will bring you people in again. We still have like 38 minutes to talk on this issue. But you know, as they go, we not feel before you give, if you grind medicine for madman, you will find out whether the madman ready to drink and first. Otherwise, he will use and bath you. It's very important. So the people what will they talk about, when we go for the show small, we will open telephone, make we ask them when they watch us for house, waiting they themselves think about what they discuss before we continue. Now, so they do for the show. So my director and producer, now will they open the phone line, make we hear waiting people for outside get to talk. But before that, I want to let you know, say now your show be this 100% Naija when they come, 100% Naija the Pidgin show, when they come your way every Saturday by 5 o'clock for this same TV channel, and I'm me by myself, the Pidgin English professor, Destiny Austin Omon, and I day in the studio with very, very important people. I day with the president of ANC Ghana. I dealt with the secretary of Nigerian Women Association of Ghana, and I dealt with the BOT NIDO Ghana chapter, one of the BOT chairman of NIDO. So we did here, they talk about the 219 traffic victims when they rescue. They talk about the pains, the gains, and the challenges of human trafficking across the borders. So I will open my phone line, but before I open my phone line, I want go some small commercial break. And after this break, I will open my phone line for the number when they on the screen. Make I ask people when they house how una see this matter, how we will take solve this problem when they around us as Nigerians. So not go anywhere, not let anybody take your remote. Anybody when won't collect your remote, now your blessing I won't take from your hand. So because now better matter we dey discuss. I'll come back after this break because I always come in peace. Today now Easter, as we dey bubble, make you not find trouble. I'll see you when I return. Peace all the time.
Hello, our cherished audience on CTV, Ghana's #1. We trust you're getting your much-needed rest and relaxation on this Easter vacation and this Easter Monday on Master of the Game.
With his royal blackness, KKDB finest.
Our special guest is the luminary musician and goodwill ambassador, Rocky Dawoni, an eloquent, charismatic, and inspirational singer-songwriter whose melodies transcend borders and cultures, weaving a tapestry of hope, unity, love, and inspiration. Like a gentle breeze carrying the whispers of the African diaspora, Rocky Dawini's music resonates with the heartbeat of humanity. Catch him live with on Master of the Game, only on CTV, Ghana's #1. Whoa, wisdom, inspiration, style, and enjoyment. Also streaming on Class 91.3 FM and on Facebook and YouTube at MyCTVGH.
I love this.
This feeling makes me feel so strong.
Greater love has no man that Christ laid down his life for humanity. The moment to celebrate Jesus' death and resurrection is here again. Join us at the World Vision Chapel International from the 18th of April 2025, which is a Good Friday, themed The Power in the Blood, from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. And then we climax it on Sunday, which is Easter Sunday, on the 20th of April 2025, 8 a.m. sharp. It's going to be an all-white service and
Yes. Welcome back to the show. Now, I won't open my phone line. I beg, when you they call in, make sure say you reduce the volume of your TV sets because now your voice we won't hear, not be TV, not be one listen to. So as you they call in, make sure you reduce the volume of your TV sets so that we will feel here waiting you they talk. The number to call now 024 76 024764890 024764890. Naim be the number to call. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening and welcome to the show. Your name and where you they call from?
My name is Abraham and I call from Eburi.
Eburi. How is Eburi this evening?
Eburi is cool, it's okay.
Okay, Abraham, welcome to the show. Waiting there your chest.
What do I think to say? Me, I don't stay for Naija for long time.
Okay.
Even though I'm a Ghanaian, but I stay for Naija for long. And I end up marrying a Nigerian, so I've stayed here. I know how the life is here. But this trafficking stuff, I know they believe, I know they call it trafficking. It's just that these people, when they come, they know what they come to. That's the fact. We should face the fact. They know what they come to. Even those ones where they say they be minors or small people, if they come Ghana here, then they carry them and they agree. They think they say they don't put padlock for your mouth. Your mouth they open. When you come, say 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, you go find a way to open up to somebody if you don't really like where you live. But this ones they go there until these people come catch them. Then they will say, oh, they need help or something. The issue is that where you live, if they think no good, you just want to relocate to another place. Don't they call them trafficking? The thing they say, they don't catch you, put you, chain you or carry you come somewhere. Even though what they tell you say you go to, nothing between where you see. You see people, at least compared to somebody that is my situation. But you go there until say they come catch you people, now you go they say the person carry you by US or something. And those people when they get involved in those things, we know them. If you know them, you don't see them. As those people, you don't go continue. But those people, if you catch them, persecute them, there's nothing like money inside.
Okay.
Person way do bad thing.
Okay. Thank you very much, my brother. You don't make your point, Abraham. So me, I not get right. I be sit down for George's seat. So my people will answer you, whether waiting you talk, whether they agree with you or not. Thank that one, Abraham from Eburi. He said some of the girls know waiting that they can't do. Say now when Yawa don't gas, now they come they talk to your gamma. I know waiting they carry me can't do. Abraham says some of them know waiting that they can't do. 024764890. When you call, I beg reduce the volume of your TV, make we hear you. Text message, this one say, please go to Odoko near Kaneshi and see not less than 80 to 100 young girls doing their own thing. I have another caller on the line. Hello, caller. Hello, caller. Hello. I beg, when you call, just go ahead, we dey hear you, and reduce the volume of your TV set, because not be TV we won't hear now your voice. I get another caller. Hello, caller.
Yeah, I didn't hear you.
Yeah. Yes, good evening.
Good evening.
Your name and where you dey call from?
I dey call from Kasua.
Okay. How Kasua today?
Everything cool.
Okay. Waiting there your chest.
I beg, I just put my TV station here where I see they do program.
Okay.
This thing where they do just touch me.
He taught you?
I think say that be Christmas time. And they come from Accra. We are ready to local we are get down. When this young girl stop me when I brought the girl home. But when I reach on my sister, they don't be too young. I think that's what I'm saying, she's too young. When I said, what they do for Ghana? Who talk to you? It's their family for years. This girl they tell me say, nah, you don't be here alone, come with them. The place where in Madam, bring them say make them come work. They ask them say, this work where they come to so. The reason why you bring you where they tell me say all the money where they get, she they put down. That means say if she go work for night, all the money where she go get. The madam where she bring them to Ghana will take her. I just watch you the talk. She say, now me be manager, I manage him. So right now where I home, I want to get number where I will feel call if I see young girls.
Okay.
I want to get where I say, you know, them a papa.
Okay.
You bring them here.
Okay.
So you go follow that person where they do that thing.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much, ma. God bless you and God will bless your children. So 0574336080 057433 0574 yeah, it's there for screen. I ain't there the right hand side. So you feel just send message or WhatsApp, we'll call you back. So when you get any information, just send us WhatsApp message or text message. I will deliver them to somebody when we call you. God bless you, madam.
Okay.
All right. Yes, you see, people, they're very concerned about the matter when they talk. Not only Nigerians, even Ghanaians are very, very concerned. Because, my brother, there is a new place at Lungwa. If you go there, you will cry. If you see the kind of children. I have another caller. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Yes, please, your name and where you calling from?
I'm Emmanuel. I'm calling from North Legon.
Okay, how is North Legon, Mr. Emmanuel, today?
Every place fine.
Okay, you get the floor. Now you be chairman. Oh yeah, speak on. You have the floor. Please speak on. Oh.
Yeah, the problem is that. The problem is that. Hello.
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, the problem is that I have been to be in Nigeria for almost 20 years. I work with some of the oil companies in Nigeria. But married even from there, from Akwa Ibom State, brought my wife to Ghana. My daughters, the school here, they finish university here. But one time I was in Kasua when I was trying to buy orange. I saw one small girl buying orange also, but the donation of the girl let me to know that she's from Akwa Ibom. So I interrupt because I know the language. So I asked her, I greeted her with Akwa Ibom language, and to be surprised, he's from my west area. And I asked her, what are you doing here? And she told me that a certain madam brought her from Akwa Ibom to come and take care of his provision store in Ghana. But reaching here, she rented a hotel for her to do a prostitution for the madam. He been charged her 8,000 Ghana cedis.
8,000 Ghana cedis. That is like 800,000 naira.
Yes, and she even told her to. She was able to pay 5,000 out of the money. Yes, and the girl was able to pay 5,000 Ghana cedi. So we left with about 3,000. The girl now ran away with her friends. So that's where I met her. I confronted. I asked her to go and show me the place. Because she ran away, he thought maybe when he get there, the woman will arrest her. So I now took her to my house and gave her food and everything, money, and I didn't see her again. So the government, the authorities there must be very, very small. They're about 13 years or 14 years old. And I was so touched that, me married from there, my children are here, so my children.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Any of them, I used to be angry with that.
Thank you, sir. And God bless you for your kind heart. Because of our time, we will let you go on, but we also have to pick calls from other people. Thank you, sir. Continue doing your good job, and God bless you. Okay, so I will take 2 more callers so that we can go back to the show and start rounding it up. Yes, 2 more callers, and we are going back to the show so that we can round up. 024-764-8930. Please don't call the WhatsApp number. You can only send WhatsApp and text message on that number. Don't call it, please. And when you call, reduce the volume of your TV set. I have another caller on the line. Hello, caller. Hello? Okay, that one is gone. Let's go back to our show time. Okay. I have my last caller. Hello, caller.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening, madam. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you too?
I'm okay. Oh, where are you calling from and your name?
They call me Esther. I'm calling from Bolgatanga.
Oh, how is Bolga today?
Oh, Bolga is fine.
Okay, so waiting there your chest.
I like your program.
Thank you, ma.
Come to Bolga and see these Nigerian girls. There are more than 200 in Ghana, Bolgatanga Street.
In Bolgatanga again?
Yeah, they go somewhere 24 hours.
Wow.
They get great pay. You see? Small girls. New ones have come there recently. You bring that to come and do a show. In fact, it's very painful. I tell you people, come to Upper East with the Bolgatanga and be what is doing. We are spelling the name of Nigeria.
Okay.
So thank you very much.
Thank you, madam. Please, can you send us a WhatsApp message 0574336080?
Yes, I'm taking it. I'm taking it.
Okay, okay. Thank you, ma.
Because in fact, my heart is still burning.
Okay. Thank you, ma. Thank you. God bless you. That is the last of calls we can take. My brother, you see, say everybody is interested. Ghana, Nigeria, everybody.
Except
as far as say you get Pidgin, there's no way. But what when they had me to understand, most of these women they get children when they university. Do you know most of these women that traffic other people's children, their children are in good schools? In the university, their children know they do a shower, their children know they not there for other business, all this illegal business. So their children are going to very, very good school. That they treat them like ajebo, that they eat better food for us, they sleep under AC. While they pack other people's children, they sell them like slaves. You see, people know they call human trafficking, we they give a better name. That they sell human being. Now the right word be that. Because somebody was telling me that there's a beach, I don't want to mention the beach because we still there on the job. Say that beach, you get one woman when they pack them come, as they come fresh, then other women will come, they pick them, they buy. Like say na meat or stockfish that they buy. I want this one. I want this one. I want this one. So the one when they pick remain, when they not buy, then the person when carry and come will carry them, go back. This one be bad market. So you go they maltreat them because they not buy them. You have to continue feeding them. What kind of life? Anyway, make her allow now. Una don't hear our callers. Baba, I will start from you. You hear the concerns when our callers.
Yeah, thank you very much. I hear all the concerns they were raising, and it has been on and on like that. They always raise this concern. There's some Ghanaians also will come and call us to give us information as to how to rescue these girls. But so one of them, the man who called first, was talking about something very, very important.
Okay.
You see, some of these girls and boys, they know what they are coming to do from Nigeria.
Okay.
So at times, it is the agreement that causes trouble among them before it turns to. Apart from few that they didn't know, they are not aware of what they are coming to do, it's different. But those of them, most of them know. because I've intercepted so many of these people, they brought their cases. Some we can be able to resolve, some we were not able to resolve, then we refer them to where it's supposed to go. It is the issue of maybe the agreement of how much you are going to pay that most of the time causes all these issues. So, and then I think concerning this, the Yahoo boys, they also, it is when they got to issue of cash out that trouble used to come.
Okay.
But some of them who cooperate with their bosses, what I think we're supposed to do, let me tell you, when I raised the issue of database and ID card, you were like saying, how is it going to work? First and foremost, President Tinubu 4D agenda. One of them is diaspora policy, which means he placed value on being in the diaspora. Unlike previous government, that they don't even want to know whether you are there or not. Once you leave Nigeria, then you are on your own. But if he concerned about us, and he said he's going to, one of his policy will be diaspora policy. And I will tell you today that about 3 of our ambassadors that came here, they used to ask about the database of Nigeria. Sometimes they say, how many Nigerians do we have in Ghana? So we as ANC, we don't know what to tell them at times. But we have tried to do this ID card issue before. And then it was successful because a lot of Nigeria came to register.
Okay.
But this particular one, as I told you, will take care of so many challenges that chairman is talking about. You see, to run all these things, to be able to defend our children, to do a lot of it involves finance.
Okay.
So there is no two way about it. And but through the ID card, this ID card, we contracted an insurance company.
Okay.
So they are going to finance it. And what is on this card that the insurance are covering, at least we will solve 50% of all the work our community are doing to repatriate, to take care of those. Last year, we experienced about 3 or 4 deaths of our people. Some would die inside the house without knowing. Do you understand? 3 days, 4 days before they would realize that he's dead. So a lot of these things is what we are trying to achieve with this idea. Lastly, you see, this issue of trafficking. Okay. If the two governments are ready to tackle them, they are the way to tackle it. Okay. And which community can help in doing that. That's why I made mention of the tripartite task force before. Okay. On the issue of prostitution. Okay. The children are always on the field in the night. Okay. So maybe I don't want to say this on here because it's like I don't have to show the intelligence Nigeria community want to play.
Okay, you can keep that. No
dealing
problem.
with them. So
okay.
That's the Yahoo boys. Okay. You see how you see I'm referring to chairman because it's in this thing. He made mention of the landlord and things. What we can do is part of this. That if any Nigeria want to come and hire your house, you must ask for his ID card. Okay. Yes, that will reduce, at least when you are identified with ANC, that will be able to monitor what you are doing.
Okay. Thank you, sir. We'll be able to monitor what you are doing in Ghana. Madam, I'll give you 1 minute plus solution.
Okay. So
from the woman's side.
Yeah. So when I look at this thing that is happening with our girls, why is it not happening with Ghanaian girls? Okay. What is it that their government is doing that our government is not doing? So for me, I think that to tackle the problem, we should tackle it from the roots. Okay. And we need to go back home to Nigeria for Nigerian government to make some provisions. Okay. Like maybe when children finish from secondary school, there are some free university, maybe nursing, school of nursing, and things that they can go to as soon as they finish secondary school, that will occupy them, that will not be draining on their parents. Maybe it is free, because when you look at schools in Ghana, a lot of the young girls, they are in nursing school here in Ghana. We can replicate something like that in Nigeria to reduce the advent of young girls wanting to go and work, and want to go and get a better life. If they finish from school and they know that they are entering another school, even if their parents do not have the means to, the government is supporting them to be able to, be in the where they are supposed to be. I think it will start reducing the number of girls that are trafficked. So this is one solution I look at. And then on the aspect of, here in Ghana, we need a lot of collaboration. Like I said, a lot of, because when you catch them, you send them back. If they, before you know it, they come back by themselves, those who are. But plenty of these girls, they are blindfolded. Plenty of them, even the young boys. Recently I was talking with one guy who had once been in that situation, kept in the house for like 3 years or so. He says that they sleep 3 hours, only 3 hours in 24 hours. What is happening? They are there on the internet, and they'll be giving them some tiny small food. So if those kind of boys now, they engage them in Nigeria, give them a job to do, most especially those guys, intelligent thing, and redirect their focus to something positive, it will help.
Okay.
So
redirect their focus to something positive, it will help.
Use them for intelligence in Nigeria, give them job, and they will not be prey to people who want to bring them to Ghana with a promise of a better life, promise of giving them. Look at all the people we have talked about. They deceive them. They tell them they are coming to work in a salon. They are coming to work in provision store. Is it not because of poverty?
All right. Thank you, Ma. It's because of poverty. Sir, you have 2 minutes. Our time is fast spent. Solution.
I want to give information. The government of Ahmed Tinubu, the current president of Nigeria, has a program for our youths. Youth empowerment program. I'm saying it on this television today. Any of our youth can take advantage of that. If you have any of our youth who wants to go to school, I can assure you, contact me. We are going to confirm, give them contact in Abuja through the Diaspora Commission, Abike Dabire's office. They can get scholarship, 100% funded by the Nigerian government under the current leadership of Tinubu. That is there. We have another youth empowerment program that any of them want to learn any form of skill. Please contact us. Ignorant, when people are not informed, they will think government is not doing anything. I'm not a politician. I'm speaking based on what I know. Get them across. We have a program. The government have a program for them now. But we need to inform them. Most of them are ignorant of all these incentives that the government are available. But let me come back to what our president said. Ignorance is not an excuse. I've just stated what the position of the law is when it comes to the issue of allowing your property to be used for any illegal or criminal activity. The law will come after you, whether you know or you don't know. Look at this picture. This is a picture of a Nigerian who was trying to escape from where they kept him. They poured acid on him. That is how inhuman our people can be. So when you are saying these children know, majority of them don't know. I'm just showing you.
Sir,
I'm coming, sir. I'm coming, sir. I'm coming, sir. I'm coming, sir. This is a Nigerian boy trying to jump from the fence. He was poured acid upon. If you go to Yoko today, among all the people that were rescued, one of them, his leg was broken. To show others what they can do, that they have the capacity to even break your leg in another man's country. That is the level of impunity That our people are perpetuated in a foreign land where we are privileged to live as citizens. You see, this thing, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't want us to discuss about knowing or not knowing. Because somebody who is into prostitution will do it for himself, for herself. You cannot come and you're doing prostitution, somebody is taking the money. They don't go to hospital. Some of them, their womb have been shifted. A 9-year-old Nigerian girl was virgin with bottle. And the case is at police headquarters now. And so many of them like that. Please. Thank you, sir.
All right, my chairman is getting emotional. It's an emotional thing. Yes, I want to say a very big thank you. How you allow me enter your restaurant, you allow me enter your phone, you allow me enter your bedroom, your parlor, you allow me enter your house, you allow me enter your office, anywhere when you watch me today. I want to say a very big thank you to all the Nigerian communities, all the associations, all the Nigerian associations who in Ghana, all Nigerian community, Una President Day here. I want to say a very big thank you to all the good work that they do. Nido Ghana chapter, thank you very much. BOT Day here, they represent Una. Women, Nigerian Women Association of Ghana, Able Secretary Day here. I want to say a very big thank you to all the Nigerian communities who in Day here. Oga High Commissioner, we salute you. Madam Abike, we salute you. Honorable Ma, una they do great job for us. And for you, when you dey for house, they watch me. If to say you not dey there, I for not dey here now because of una. Now we dey here. Not forget, say, if only you cook for village, the food fee not reach. But the day village decide to cook for only you, now God will save you. So you, when you dey carry our children, they come here, the day when Nigerians will decide to cook food, give you, will force you to chop ambo, and you will chop or finish. Yes, today now Easter, as you dey bubble, make you not find trouble. Remember, say, money for cricket not reach to buy cutlass. I'll leave you today, and I'll come back next Saturday, because I always come in peace. My name is Destiny Austin Omo. Peace all the time.